a lot of these candidates don't really have the name ID that someone who was floated as potentially running Vice President Kamala Harris, perhaps Senator Alex Padilla, did. So do you think that this race could come down to the top issues? And if so, what are they for Californians?
Absolutely, Brittany. So the top issues, those are going to be things that the candidates are going to have to speak to. The campaigns are going to have to focus on some of these issues, and in some cases, they are very specific to California. So, as far as the issues, they haven't changed much over the past year or so. We see the economy again, the top issue at 34%, housing affordability 25%. So those two combined, we see almost 60% of the electorate say that that's their top issue. Both of these being economic issues, pocketbook issues. These are the things that Californians are going to want to hear about. And so all of the campaigns, not just the Democrats, but the Republicans as well, because I think they certainly have something to say about this, especially given that the state has been run by Democrats for several years, many years. All the campaigns are going to have to speak to these issues, and they're going to have to lay out pretty specific platforms as far as what they want to do to address the economy in California and really specifically housing affordability. That has just remained such a top issue, and it is something that's going to motivate voters, especially voters who are under the age of roughly 50.
I want to read some really fascinating numbers from this poll. Only 7% of voters in California think the economy is excellent, and 66% of voters would characterize it as fair or poor. Those aren't like great grades for the economy. So, who do Golden State voters attribute the economy and the state of it to?
That's right, Brittany. Those are not great numbers. As you said, a majority say that it's either fair or poor, and a slim majority blame Governor Newsom for the economy, 51%. Another smattering blame Trump or Biden or others. So if we look at those folks who say that it's fair or poor, we also see that Newsom gets the most blame there. Now, on the other side of this, the folks who say that the economy is excellent or good, Newsom also gets the most credit there. But again, that's a minority of voters. So I don't think that this is a shining endorsement of the Newsom administration. I think that some of these candidates in the gubernatorial race are going to have to differentiate themselves from Newsom and his administration, and probably state legislators to some degree in California, because folks clearly don't think that the economy is doing well.